Hello everyone, I'm Meet Sahone, and it is time for one of my regularly scheduled draft videos. I bring you one every Monday and Thursday, and we're drafting some more Dominaria. I'll see you guys when this draft fires, which looks like it will be at any second now. Ooh, okay. Well, this is a very strong pack. I think it's a pretty easy Icy Manipulator just because it's colorless, and it's an excellent card. Haphazard Bombardment has proven to be very good, and Shivan Fire is too, so if we can help it, we might not want to be in red. I mean, it's something we should think about in our decisions. It's not something that should like drastically affect us, but yeah, we definitely take the Manipulator. Okay. Spore Crown Thallid. I mean, taking an early one isn't a bad idea. This pack does have Adeliz in it, and if you can make blue-red wizards work, it's also really good. These cards are very similar, actually, in that they are both super good if things go well, and if they don't, they're still okay, basically. So I think we take one of them. The question is which one? I mean, obviously this is monocolored, but I do think this is perhaps even better. The respective lords. I think I'll take... I don't know. Got to make this decision soon. Adeliz is better. I mean, I think that's just how it is. But the chances of making it work are less. I'm going to take the Thallid, I decided. Adeliz definitely has a higher ceiling, but you can't know that it's going to work out. Okay, so there's a fungal infection here, which works with the Thallid. And, I mean, there's also a Jousting Lance, and Call the Cavalry is pretty good. We could take it. But I think fungal infection is close enough, and it does go well with our first pick, that I'm kind of leaning that way. I could definitely see taking Call the Cavalry, but fungal infection has been a lot stronger than I expected. They're pretty comparable, I think, overall. So yeah, and then Ancient Animus is good, but only if you end up in the right deck. I've had decks recently where it was especially useful. Okay, here we got to take Eviscerate. There is a Fungal Plots, which is obviously good with Saproings. But Eviscerate is such a good removal spell that I don't really think I want to get rid of it. And it's not that hard to pick up one Fungal Plots because nobody wants multiples. So Eviscerate it is. Okay. Well, this is a weak pack. I can take either Broken Bond or Soul Salvage. Both are like decent bets to make the deck. I think Soul Salvage has a slightly higher chance of doing it. This will be, I mean, we would side it in at least once if we had it, but yeah, I think we'll go with Soul Salvage. Llanowar Envoy. Another Soul Salvage, of course. Should have just gone with it earlier. I don't know why nothing's loading. Here we go. Yeah, I think we take Llanowar Envoy. Ancient Animus, again, is okay, but you have to end up in the right deck, and the Envoy helps us splash, so... Marwyn. So, Mammoth Spider's good, but Marwyn has a much higher ceiling. I think I take Marwyn. So in terms of Saprolings, we haven't done great, unfortunately. Like I said, this is playable even if you don't end up with any other Saprolings. But yeah, we'll take a Druid here. And we'll take a Stronghold Confessor here, which is basically a 4. Do I want a Primordial Worm more than I want a Corrosive Ooze? I mean, finishers, there are a lot of them in this format, and it is an okay one. Yeah, they're both kind of card I'm going to see more of if I want them, I feel like. Let's take the Worm for now. I mean, I think green and black seem fairly open. That was a pretty late Eviscerate, right? Power Stone Shard, I guess. And Gaia's Protector, I guess. Hopefully don't play it. So maybe we'll get some more Saprolings in this pack. This is a good sideboard card against Saprolings. And that's, I think I've mentioned in other videos when I've gotten owned by Saprolings or played them in general. There aren't a lot of ways to deal with Saproling swarms, and that's what makes the Saproling deck make it so scary. I think every way to deal with them is at rare or higher. First Eruption being one example of that. Yeah, taking Fungal Infection over Call the Cavalry was probably a little questionable, but it's not like I took an unplayable. Oh, that's a Zahid. And another Fungal Plots. So Zahid is excellent, obviously. He's really good. He is blue, which isn't somewhere we are right now, but I mean, what else are we going to take? It's not like there's a premium removal spell in our colors here. There's a Fungal Plots, and I do have a Spore Crown Thallid, so maybe I should just be responsible and do that. I probably should. Zahid's great, but he does ask for some setup. Like pack one, pick one, I'd take Zahid all day. Where we are already, I think I do take Fungal Plots. And that's what I'm going to do. Ooh. Well, Ariel's really strong. There is a Llanowar Elves. There's a Cast Down. Can't you spread these cards out a little more? So if we take this, we have to pick up Fixing, which is not something we currently have. Green does have it. And there's some artifacts that give it to us. And there's even some lands that can do it. I think we take it. I mean, it's just so strong. It's pretty hard to say no to. Now, it's a little less good, like you know, in some cases. But I think it's good enough. But I'm sort of struggling here. This is a premium removal spell. Like one of the best in the format. And I'll play it. It's black. It'll make my deck. There's a chance we just can't play Ariel. And the difference between Cast Down and Ariel, I don't think is quite as big as it would usually be here. I'm going to take Ariel. It's hard to say no to Ariel. I haven't gotten to play it yet, actually, so that's a thing. So probably another Eviscerate is what we take here over, you know, don't ever want multiple Fungal Plots. They don't do any good in multiples. What we want to see is Grow from the Ashes, and that's not what we're seeing yet. I think we take another Fungal Infection. Yeah, this pack is not very good. More Spore Crown Thallids would be nice. Here's a Grow from the Ashes. I think we definitely take it. It opens up a splash, and now we can play Ariel. So I think that ended up working out in the end, not taking Cast Out. Windgrace Acolyte, I think. I like it more than the Confessor, yeah. I like it more than Chainer's Torment. Okay, Jousting Lance, I think, yeah. Pierce the Sky is a good sideboard card, but Jousting Lance will make the main board. I'm not enjoying the lack of art. Do we have a Broken Bond already? We don't. So that's probably what I take. Yeah. I think that will be what we take, is the Bond. Aether Glider's fine, but Arbor Armament, sure, I guess. I don't think it'll make the cut. Maybe I should just take a Partick Wanderer instead. We have plenty of playables. That's for sure. So our problem, yeah, we've got a few ways of making Saprolings and 2 Saproling payoffs. So what we want most out of our last pack is a bunch of Saproling stuff, basically. It says we only have 8 creatures. We have more like, at least like 11. Between the 2 fungal infections and fungal plots, we can sort of say we have 11. Yeah, I mean, I guess I take a Cabal Evangel. Hopefully I don't have to play it, but 2-drop's a 2-drop. Doesn't do much. I'll take a Divest for the sideboard. I guess I'll take a Final Parting for the sideboard. Maybe we get Multani. And yeah, Fire Elemental. It's a late Chainer's Torment. I'm going to stick it here for now. I kind of doubt it makes the cut because all of our other 4-drops are just... Well, Stronghold Confessor is not a lot better, but it is better. I'll put it back. I'll put it here for now. Come on, Saprolings and Fungi. Sap Herds. Just give me like 4 Sap Herds in this pack, and I'll be really happy. Joyra. I don't think she's worth anything. Let me check real quick. That does matter. Pack's good though if she's not worth anything, so I'm not going to be super upset if she's not. She's not. So foil version is. So we have 2 Alanor elves and an Elfhame Druid, but I kind of think I just take another Eviscerate. Yeah, Sanctum's no. It's between the elves and the Eviscerate, and we just take a 3rd Eviscerate. I am happy to have 3 of them. We can pretty much just take creatures now. Squee. I'd like some lower curve creatures, please, but I mean, I'll take a Baloth Gorger. It is a good card. Yeah. Maybe that kicks out Stronghold Confessor. It probably does. It's way better than Stronghold Confessor is. And I probably don't want too many more 4-drops. We don't have any other knights, do we, at this point? No. I mean, it doesn't really matter if we don't, but she is slightly better if you do, because she can make your knights turn into assassins, basically. But she makes knights on her own, so. Man, the Saprolings are not... I don't know if I've really ever managed an ideal Saproling deck. And that's kind of sad. But I do like Mammoth Spider, and I will take it. Here we go. And we definitely take the Sap Herd here. There's nothing else remotely... I mean, Windgray's Acolyte's okay, but we want the Sap Herd. Howling Golem. Another Windgrace Acolyte. Gift of Growth is an okay combat trick. We don't have any reason to want artifacts, and I don't usually like Howling Golem in a deck that doesn't care whether or not it has artifacts. It's fine, but I think another Windgrace Acolyte's probably better for us. So, Gift of Growth, I think, is what we take here over an Evangel. And we are a little low on creatures, especially for fungal plots, but I'll make it work. How good is Ancient Animus in our deck? Good with you, it's good with you, it's good with you, it's good with you. It's okay with Crows and Druid. That's about it. But I think I'd rather have it than a Gaia's Protector. So I think that's what we'll take. That's pretty late Academy Drake. I do like Adventurous Impulse. It helps us find our splash color and our good creatures when we need it. It can anyway. It doesn't always, obviously. Yeah, I'm not thrilled about this deck. Mostly, yeah, I mean, it feels like we're in the colors that are open, and this deck may actually end up being good with all the removal. It doesn't seem very much fun. It's my problem. We don't have a lot of synergy. I mean, we just have strong cards like Icy Manipulator and Ariel and 3 Eviscerates, which, you know, is a fine thing to do, but like I just said, it doesn't seem like it's as much fun as it could be. Someone was definitely taking all of our Saprolings away from us, but we got a few. And like we said with our first pick, it's good. I mean, it's fine even if you don't end up with any other Saplings. We ended up with a few. We'll take a Voltaic Servant. I do find myself sometimes wishing I had more 1/3s to side in this format, and that is one of them. So we got to cut some stuff, and we'll take another one for the good old sideboard. It doesn't actually have synergy with Icy Manipulator, too. That's worth keeping in mind. I don't really think we want the Glider in this deck. I mean, it is a creature. Maybe we should try to keep as many creatures as we can because of Broken Bond. Yeah, I might run one Voltaic Servant over Cabal Evangel, as crazy as that sounds. Yeah, I don't think we want the Glider. So Ancient Animus in the end, it's good with about 4 of our creatures. And that's probably not enough. So I will cut it. We could move Broken Bond to the sideboard. That's probably a good place to go. Yeah, I mean, Adventurous Impulse is fine, but I think everything else down here, like Soul Salvage. Soul Salvage is nice with our Acolytes. Yeah, so we do need to cut one creature, and it might just be our Evangel. Although, like I said, I kind of want to put a Voltaic Servant in place of one of them. Because of Icy Manipulator, mostly. So yeah, and cut the Glider, and that seems okay. We have about 15 creatures. If we're just counting for like purposes of, you know, how many creatures our deck can reliably have in play. In terms of fungal plots, we do have to say we only have 12 because it only cares about the creatures in the graveyard. So, but the Windgrace Acolytes will be nice with both with Soul Salvage and fungal plots, so that'll be good. And it looks like a solid deck. I'll see you guys in our first match. All right, going into match 1, this hand is a keep. Admittedly, not like a stellar one, but it's fine. We can kill an early creature if we need to. Yeah, and kill a late creature if we need to. I mean, this hand's probably fine for this format. If they play something I can kill, which they do, I can actually, and I might. What I have to do is Fungal Infection it when it attacks me. And then block with the Saproling. But that'll work. The question is whether or not I want to do that, and I don't think I do yet. If I can't do anything again this turn, I'll probably do something like that. Okay, yeah, they're off to a very fast start, which is not so good for us. Okay, that's pretty nice, actually. So we'll play as Voltaic Servant. Can block well right now. I think I'm going to block the Thallid. And then shrink it with Fungal Infection. Give that a try here. They do get a Saproling, of course, but we can block a Saproling pretty well, and we can block the Evangel pretty well. So, And we're about to have Eviscerate mana, so... Do I want to Eviscerate that? Well, I guess if I'm going to draw another Eviscerate, sure. End our turn. Oh, I should have attacked. He would have untapped himself, so I should have attacked. All right, we have pacified them, which is ideal. The question is, do I play a spider or a jousting lance here? I think I'm going to play the spider first. Then play the jousting lance next turn. Give me some white mana. We have our plains, we have Growth from the Ashes, and we have Llanowar Envoy, all of which would make me pretty happy. Chances are we can eviscerate whatever this is, too. Oh, unless it's a kill spell. Can't eviscerate that. Okay, ooh. How about that? Yeah. I think we play Ariel and end our turn here. Oh, actually, you might as well play our Jousting Lance, too. In the turn, untap yourself. Another kill spell? Not exactly. So we'll sacrifice a Saproling. What do they get back right now? Mammoth Spider? Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, so we're going to hold on to this land because I don't want to have to cast Eviscerate on one of these dumb things, basically, so... I won't. So I guess we'll put Jousting Lance here, Vigilance and all that, and we'll attack with it with Ariel. And we can also make a Night Token at the end of their turn. I could actually just use Ariel right now to, well, yeah, could have used it to kill something. All right, so end our turn. Untap yourself. We discard a forest. So yeah, they're getting our Mammoth Spider back at this point, I would think. Ooh. Well, we can eviscerate that, but it's going to keep coming back. So, I mean, I think we can race that. But it is going to smash us for 7 right here. So, it's not an easy race. Icy Manipulator is what we really need to deal with that. Okay. Yeah. So we're going to cast Eviscerate on it. Like I said, it will come back, and they're also going to get our Mammoth Spider here in a second. But you do get a powerful swing here. Okay, they go for the chump, which I think is right. I mean, they have Daragaz waiting to come back to life. So I think they did the right thing. Now they're going to get back my spider. Come on, Icy Manipulator. We don't have a Blessed Light. Oh, no, we're just splashing white. We definitely don't have Blessed Light. Yeah. There's our spider. A good Whisper. I'm happy to see that too. He said sarcastically. Okay, so we'll attack with Ariel. Oh, Daragaz is going to kill us. Unless we can find our Icy Manipulator between now and then. All right, so we're going to play a Sap Herd here and then make a Knight at the end of their turn. We will have 3 Knights, which would mean we could kill the Mammoth Spider, but I don't know if that really matters. So Daragaz is coming back next turn. Icy Manipulator? No. We still have a little bit of time to find said Icy Manipulator, so there's that. I think I probably just attack with everything. Yeah. What I can do is actually attack and kill this. Ooh, yeah, that's good. I can attack and then kill this with the activated ability, and that's what we're going to do. Since all of the knights I have in play have vigilance. So we're going to attack, 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 attack. And then... Oh, nope. Just kidding. Because it has to tap itself. So... yeah. Okay, never mind. We're still attacking with everything, but... I don't get to kill the Mammoth Spider like I wanted to. They go for the chump. They take 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. And then we're going to create Marwyn. Play Marwyn. And we'll hold on to this land. So Daragaz comes back now. But he only hits us for 7, so there is that. Yeah, we got there. Woo, we had to race Daragaz, and it was scary, but we managed to, thanks to our own bomb. We do have our own Mammoth Spider. What we don't have is the deal 7 to a flyer card, which would be kind of nice. Divest is interesting. Although they do have Whisper, so maybe that's a little too scary. I think we just have to hope that we can kill Daragaz multiple times again. I only killed him once, actually, but we killed another creature earlier. These should be knights. I mean, they're from the same place even, you know? Anyway. Broken Bond didn't look especially good. No, so... I think this is probably a mulligan. It's just such a clunky hand. Right, this one is better. I really need to hit that third land, but I feel like Fungal Infection will do enough work. It'll help me get there, you know. This seems familiar. Okay, so do we want to Fungal Infection this when it attacks us and then block with the Saproling? Sure. I think this time I am going to do it. Okay. So if Marwyn stays alive, we can play Mammoth Spider next turn, which will be pretty good. We take 3. Okay. Mammoth Spider it is. Hey, there's our white mana again. Okay, so they want to draw cards. Trying to decide if I should eviscerate that Soothsayer. Kind of want to. I still can't attack, even if I do. Is there a problem? So I think for now I'm just going to let it be an end of turn. You can kill Daragaz twice, but we don't have nearly as much pressure on them as we did in game 1. So killing him twice, you know, wouldn't accomplish much. Okay, well, that will be useful at some point. We're not there yet. Go ahead and play this. Yeah, end our turn. Do I eviscerate a Soothsayer now? Nah. Okay, well, that's going to have to get eviscerated. I mean, we do have Mammoth Spider, but it'll enable him to attack with everything, basically. Just by being in play. So time to remove its viscera. And we'll end our turn. We, I think, are still in board stall mode here. That'll help. Sup? Big ol' worm. Daragaz. Daragaz. So we got the eviscerate again, but like I said, we don't have the same kind of pressure we did last time. We can block it once this time, but we're not going to right now. Ooh. Well. Maybe we are. If you're going to give me Gift of Growth, there's a real chance. Okay, so we're going to tag with our worm, who I'm guessing just gets chumped by a Deathbloom Thallid, yeah. So if I can use this instead of Eviscerate to kill Daragaz the first time, that'll feel pretty good. Yeah, I kind of forgot that I was enabling them to attack with everything, didn't I? All right, well, I think our plan remains the same. I think Marwyn's going to block here to make him spend some mana. This is going to block here. So the bad news is Daragaz will just be able to kill me next time. I kind of screwed that up, didn't I? Yes, I did. Okay. We're going to regenerate that guy. It's actually not regenerating. Okay. Yeah, that works. Yeah, we lose this one. For show. We can make a Saproling, and we will, but freaking Daragaz. Yeah. Yeah, I should have left my worm back, basically, is what I should have done. If I'd done that, the Daragaz thing wouldn't have been as much of a fiasco. Just hope they stop drawing Daragaz, right? Or that we can get our manipulator. I'll take either. Man. This had a forest in it. It doesn't, though, so we'll mulligan. Ooh, hello, icy manipulator. Don't really want soul salvage in a hand like this one. I mean, it's better than a land, probably, but it's not better than any creature. Nice. So, every game seems to play out the same, huh? Let's use that to our advantage, I guess. Okay, so we're going to play Marwyn here again. Our deck has like 2 other elves. It would be nice to get them. Partly just so she can like trade with things. Although, a fungal infection she could, but it would be pretty god-awful, so... Okay, so I think... I mean, I could play my manipulator here. Oh, I could also... yeah... I was thinking I was going to play Windgrace Acolyte, but I can just use Fungal Infection to kill this. And that seems better. Play Fungal Infection and Icy Manipulator. Yeah, so let's just... I think we just take 2 here. Another fungal infection. Okay, so I think I play my Acolyte here. See what we mill. Eviscerate and Jousting Lance. Not super thrilled to mill those, but it's definitely not the end of the world. So we're going to tap down the bigger guy. And we'll take 2. Damn. I'm glad I drew another one, I guess. Okay. We're going to attack with our Sapperling. We want to leave up mana for the Manipulator, so that's why I'm not going to also attack with Marwyn here. Boom. Take that. So if we do mill Ariel, we do have a Soul Salvage somewhere in our deck. It's near the bottom right now, but we do have ways of shuffling our deck. So Acolyte number 2. What do we hit here? Baloth Gorger, Forest. That's fine. I mean, you know. Tap down the Thallid. Nice. Okay, so we can now, I think, just start attacking. We even can with Marwyn. Right, drops them to 14. Hold on to this land, because why not? If we draw like our worm, we can just play it and play the worm. So okay, Grun is going to be pretty easy to shut down with our manipulator. For now, we're going to do this, though. Though it does keep us from attacking on the ground is hard. Rough for now, anyway. Yeah, so we'll just attack in the sky. So our fungal plots isn't in our graveyard. It would be pretty good. We have it well stocked for the plots. Yeah, in my turn. Tap down Grun. Our Voltaic Servant would also be pretty nice. Okay. That does create some issues, doesn't it? Yeah. Should I continue on the offensive? I don't think so. Urgaros, you bastard. Yeah. So I think I let Grun attack me here and plan on chumping him with a Saproling. Same with Urgaros. If they both attack me, I think I'm okay with that. Bring the thunder. No, okay, just Grun. That's what Saprolings are for, you know? They are for blocking Grun. Blessing of Bells Unlock has been really good in our opponent's deck. They have enough legendary creatures that the life gain on stuff has been ridiculous. Man. Okay, the worm's going to be pretty nice. So I think I attack with the Acolyte. Get him back down to 20. Oh, yeah. Yeah, and then play Primordial Worm. And I think I am going to go ahead and play this land. I think I see myself playing Fungal Infection. Maybe. Nah. I bet they have Daragaz too, because why wouldn't they, you know? You know what I mean? Just Fiery Intervention. Oh, yeah, we're going to lose. Our opponent having answers to all this stuff has been a problem. Yeah, we got to tap. I think we actually tap Grun now, sadly. If the flyer wants to... We really need fungal plots. Yeah, we'll take 4 and discard a forest. Ooh, it's random. That's right. Still, we discarded a forest. That was the plan all along. Okay. Well. I'm going to attack with both of these. So we can use Gift of Growth defensively here to take down... We can actually just use both spells in our hand if we have to here. And I probably will. Well, except for the part where Urgrowth... Don't play Daragaz. You can't get Daragaz every game. That's not how the game works, man. Oh, apparently it is. Okay, I think we're probably dead, more or less. Yeah, that's not good. Not good. Okay. Bring the thunder. All right, so I'm definitely going to use Gift of Growth here. Untap this to block Urgaros. Play Fungal Infection to kill this, and then Saproling to block that. And then, wait a second here. 7, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 10. I can swing at them for 10, 14, 15, 16. I can swing back at them for 16. Oh, it's not enough. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 14, 15, 16, yeah. I thought maybe I was overlooking a potential lethal opportunity, but I'm not. If I draw an elf, it's lethal. Or a Jousting Lance, it's in my graveyard. Okay. Alright, who do we gotta kill? So we're going to cast this with Kicker. I think we're actually going to kill Urgaros. $16 damage. All right, and then we're going to go Fungal Infection on your Saproling. Kill Urgaros, and if I don't chump block this, there's a chance I can win if I draw an elf, basically. I think that's the only thing that can get us there. It also puts me at a point where Daragaz is lethal. I think this is the best play, though. We'll be able to block Daragaz one more time, hopefully. I think this is the play that maximizes our chances of winning. Yeah. Let's do this. That Blessing of Bells and Lock. Okay. Well, we haven't lost. Not yet. So we have to leave our flyer back and hope they don't have removal. Oh, trample. Silly, silly me. I guess we'll just attack them for everything we can. Trample. Why Daragaz? Mammoth Spider would have been nice. There's an elf. We were so close. All right. Well, when your opponent draws Daragaz 3 games in a row, it's not easy to win, and that's what our opponent did. All right, match 2. This hand is hilarious, but not good. So this one is, though, I think. It's hard to know, but I think 2 Fungal Infections is probably going to be pretty good. Let's do it. There are some matchups where it's not, but in most, I feel like it's pretty good. Okay. Okay, more lands now would be great, guys. I believe in you and your ability to give me land. How many Thallid Soothsayers do I have to see? There's a land. Okay. So it's probably about to get suited up and smash my face in, which isn't going to be very much fun. It's not. Do I want to use fungal infection here? It doesn't really seem worth it. I mean, I kill it, yeah, but I also... They keep a sapling and mine will be dead, so... Yeah. Okay, so that's like a good place to use double fungal infection, should that be a possibility. It doesn't look like it is. We do have Icy Manipulator, though, and Voltaic Servant. That could end well for me. Skittering Surveyor does 2 to us with their, because of their Cabal Paladin. And they are playing red as well. All right, let's see what they do here. Okay, so I think we're gonna go fungal infection. Poop. Syncopate. Yeah. Okay, well, I'm just gonna take 7 then. Oh, good. Play the Druid. I think we lose this one. Planning on blocking the Paladin with my Druid and going to 2 here. Then hopefully drawing mana for Eviscerate. If they have like a trick here, this format, this is going to really feel like I'm back in Ixalan, you know, where like every time you try to like survive, your opponent's just like trick. Of course, all they've done is syncopate, to be fair. It just feels like they've done more than that. Okay. We go to 2. Good, good. Yeah, I think we're dead now, whether we draw land or not. We definitely don't want to show them we have Icy Manipulator if we can help it. So, yeah, we're dead. All right. So, Broken Bond? Yeah, probably. And what do we cut? Could be Soul Salvage. I do like having 1 copy. Could be our Servant. I mean, it's only going to do stuff with Icy Manipulator. It's an okay blocker, though, against this. I mean, against most opponents, including this one. Could be our trick. Yeah, let's go with our trick. All right, I would like to play first. All black mana. Really? Okay. All right, this one is acceptable. Yeah, drawing a land does seem like a good plan with this hand. We want to make sure we get to 4 or our chances of survival aren't great. Need that white mana. Lance. I'm so sick of Deathbloom Thallid right now. Hit our 4th land drop? No. And we're stuck on 1 black, so we can't double fungal infection anything. Not going well. It's not going well here. Why have everyone seemed to have the exact same hand, like game 1 and game 2 against me in this thing? It's been weird. I think we leave up mana for double fungal infection and end our turn. We could play our Gorger, but whatever they equip this to, we can double fungal infect, and then we have 2 Saprolings who can block the other. So I think we're actually in okay shape here. Of course, they probably have Syncopate. I mean, why wouldn't they, you know? Okay. They have all the other same cards, so it would make sense. Ho! Alright, well, I think we still do this. Take 3. They're going to Divine. Okay. I think for now I just play the Gorger. We'll probably play that Broken Bond at some point, but for now I just think getting a big creature out is probably better. Something to be eviscerated. For sure. And yeah, we'll just end our turn. Good old flyers that I can't do anything about. Okay. So I think we take 5 and go to 9. That's the one thing we can do about a flyer. But I think I'm going to Broken Bond this Jousting Lance. And in my turn. We'll take 2. Okay, I still think we need to play the Manipulator, or we're going to end up dead in the near future. So Manipulator it is. We also happen to be going against colors that are not good at dealing with Icy Manipulator. Oh, never mind. They probably have Fiery, whatever. The thing that lets them destroy artifacts or do 5 damage. Okay, that's not bad here. I think I still would rather play Ariel first. And I can actually attack now if I really want to. Probably should have done it first. I'm not going to. Be a little conservative here. Aw, I'm glad I have Soul Salvage. That is the exact kind of card that makes you want to kill yourself when your opponent Soul Salvages it, because you're like, yes, I killed their most problematic creature. everything's great. And then it's like, oh. Okay, so I don't think we're going to be soul salvaging it just yet. No. I think I kind of wish I had another dead creature, but it's so strong, and I have the mana to do it right now. I may actually just soul salvage it now. Let's play this Thallid and see what happens. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Quite a ways away from being able to kick you. Oh, man. I think maybe I'll attack with my Gorger and then play an unkicked Crows and Druid if they don't double block the Gorger. And if they do double block the Gorger, I will soul salvage. Yeah. They don't. So, Crows and Druid it is. Kicking that is tempting since we have a low life total, but I think I'll be okay. All right, so that worked out well enough. Ooh, okay. So I think we once again attack with our Gorger. This time they do double block him. Question now is it better to just play my Sapherd? I don't think so. I think I'd rather do Soul Salvage, get back Gorger and Ariel. And yeah, I guess in my turn. So I won't be able to tap this down for a turn. It's not going to hit me for 7. I think going wide here is probably better. Wide with big bodies. Oh, crap. No! Oh, God. They might be able to kill me now. But I let my guard down. Please, God, no. No. Okay, they can drop us to 2, which is good enough to basically kill us. So, awesome. God, we have to draw a kill spell. Can we do it? No, we can't. That's frustrating. There aren't very many cards they could have played, but they did it. I've O2'd a lot in this format. More than I have in a lot of formats, and more frequently with decks that I feel like were actually fairly competitive that just didn't perform. But yeah, we needed a removal spell or a spider here, and we got neither, so we got wrecked by Garna. Yeah, we weren't drawing anything anytime soon either. All right, see you guys in the next draft video.